Hey guys, I would introduce myself, but y'all already know who it is, so let's get straight into the video, okay? So everyone knows that Uber is the best way to get around the city, especially when you live in LA. First of all, you don't have to worry about parking anywhere, you don't have to worry about parking fees, you don't have to worry about finding somewhere to park, so it's just better to use Uber or Lyft. But here's some of the issues that I've ran into while using Uber. First off, if you can't drive, why are you an Uber driver, okay? So y'all know that little white line in the road that like divides the going traffic versus the coming traffic, okay? So like, why are you on the coming side and not on the going side? You are a driver, you should know these things. I should not have to be in the back seat with every single seatbelt on because I'm nervous for my life. And also when you're using Uber, you know you have to put in the destination. And normally everybody has their GPS out to take you wherever you need to go because not everybody knows exactly where you need to go. So if you have your GPS out, why are you asking me, hey, can I turn down this road?
What does the GPS say, okay?
If the GPS says turn down this road, then you turn down that road. If it says you turn around here, then you turn around here. There's no need to pull the car over and you look back at me and you're like, hey, can I turn down this street? Follow the GPS! Also, if you don't have a radio, if you don't have a working aux cord, if you don't have a working Bluetooth connector thingy thing, whatever, to play music, why are you an Uber driver? But it should be against Uber law that you get into a car and you're like, yo, can I listen to some music? And they say, oh, my radio doesn't work. How did you pass Uber inspection with a broken radio? I'm confused. Then you got those certain Uber drivers that want to talk throughout the whole entire ride. It's cool to have an introduction. Hi, my name is so-and-so. Where am I taking you today? How have you been? How's your night going? Good. If I'm giving you one-word answers, it means I don't feel like talking at the moment. Uber needs a part on the app that says, do you feel like being talkative, or do you feel like being quiet, or do you feel like being in the middle? So you can let the driver know that, look, I ain't trying to talk to you right now because I'm trying to ponder on whatever I'm trying to do. Not everybody has their life together. Maybe y'all may have your life together, but let me tell you, I do not. So it is a hassle when you're trying to put stuff together and your Uber driver's like, oh, what's your favorite color? How many colors are in a 64 pack of crayon? Have you ever used the violet color? What high school did you go to? What kind of computer do you have? What's your last name? What's your social security number? You are asking too much. Come and here's one of the absolute worst parts. I was in this Uber car and I asked the guy for the aux cord. I'm playing one of my songs. Y'all, he reaches back to me. He's like, hey, let me see that chord real quick cuz I'm gonna play something for you. Fool! What are you doing? This is not a studio record session. This is not friends chilling out at the park saying, oh shoot, let me let you listen to this song. I am paying you to take me where I need to go and to use this aux cord. If I wanted you to play me a song, I wouldn't have asked for the aux cord. Personally, all my songs are lit like that, okay? So why are you asking me if you can play a song? And I could totally understand if the song was lit for real. Like, I'm talking about the song was so fire that it made the car explode. I got 4th-degree burns on my eyelids. I step out the car like I just went to hell with smoke coming off my body like, yo, that song was lit. But the song that he played was trash. It was some song from back in the day, 1975, and he's over here grooving like, oh son, you don't know nothing about this. And I'm like, no, I don't. All I know is that Rihanna 50 was on, and you cut her off to play this mess. But let me calm down, because my blood pressure is going all the way up. And another thing, why is your Uber car not clean when I get in it? You should not have to move 8 million things out of the front and the back seat just for me to get in. Why do you have a chandelier in the back seat of your car? Why does it look like Diddy just threw his 35th birthday in the back seat of your car? I am confused. Bottles everywhere, paper everywhere. I feel like you should call a moving team just to get me situated in the seat because you have so much stuff in your car. And then when I get in your car, it should have a good car smell. There is no reason why your car should smell like feet and medicine, old bananas, and Robitussin. I should not have to spray cologne on my top lip just to get through the Uber ride. In some Uber cars, you understand that they have a nice car. You understand that you see 160 on the dash, but that doesn't mean you have to go 140 down to 35. I should not feel like I'm at Kentucky Kingdom roller coaster when you take off. Guys, I was in an Uber car last week and you would have thought that Justin Bieber would have pulled up beside us in a Ferrari the way this dude took off. I'm in the back holding on to everything I can. Wait a minute, Mr. Uberman, like the speed limit is 45. Why are we doing 90? This guy turns around the corner and I'm officially looking like an algae sucker on the side of a fish tank. Mr. Uber driver, I am a human being, not an algae sucker. Slow this piece down. And I feel like the application process for Uber should be like, your vision must be this, your age must be this, because y'all the man can't see. How do I have Helen Keller driving my Uber car? Y'all, this man's glasses were so thick that if the sun would have hit his lens just right, the whole city would have went up in flames. What made me so fearful is he takes his glasses off to clean them while he's driving. And I'm sitting in the back like I'm in the classroom. I'm like, excuse me, Mr. Uberman, if your glasses is this thick and like you take them off, can you still see? And he gonna tell me, nah, bro, I can't see nothing. Guys, this rant actually just stressed me out. Woo! Now at this point, when I get into Uber cars, I expect the worst, just because I'm preparing myself for the worst. Now, I've had some good experiences, but the bad has outdone the good on this one. So, sluts, I hope you have enjoyed this story slash rant. Leave me some comments down below if you've ever had a bad Uber experience. Also, stay tuned because I've officially come up with a name for you guys. You guys will be known as the Roasters because, you know, on Snapchat, I like to roast and I like to fire and flame people and cook them all the way up. And I've noticed that you guys have sent me snaps as well of you all roasting different people. So now, you guys are officially the Roasters, and for next week's video I will have a roaster of the week, okay? And also, to be a roaster you have to be able to roast yourself. What good is roasting everybody else if you cannot talk about yourself and still be good? And in order for you to be a roaster of the week, you must be active on my Snapchat, my Twitter, my Instagram, my YouTube, and you must stay in my comments. So with that being said, all you must do is be active and I will pick a roaster of the week. Thanks guys for tuning into this week's YouTube video. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and as always, I will see you next Thursday.